Hey, Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club members, are you ready to take your crypto game to the next level? Well, buckle up because we've got something huge for you. As a member of the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you're already part of the future of finance. But what if you could stack even more Bitcoin without waiting? That's right. We're talking about exclusive loans designed just for you. Through the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, you can apply for a fast member-only loan. Use the cash to buy Bitcoin right now while the market's hot, and watch your stack grow as the revolution unfolds. It's simple. Call us, get approved, and turn that loan into Bitcoin. Pay it back on your terms while you HODL like a pro. Why wait for the moon when you can fuel the rocket yourself? This isn't just a loan, it's your ticket to owning more of the future. And because you're part of our tight-knit community, you get VIP access to rates and support outsiders can only dream of. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your phone and call or text 941-413-6920 to apply now and start stacking saties today. The Bitcoin revolution waits for no one, especially not you. Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where members don't just HODL, we build. See you on the blockchain.
And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's fucking Friday. It's Friday. That's what the FIIF means at the end of the title. It's Friday. Welcome, everyone, to the show. We are in such an amazing place, especially those of you who are members of our clubs. We're on our way right now to Las Vegas. Number one, for the club. I signed the lease on Monday for the club, and it's ours. And I will be putting out videos from the location. I'm going to walk through. I'm going to show you guys the club. It's going to be freaking amazing. Now, shout out to my boy, Mr. Ken Bozak, because he's at a conference right now, the Futurist conference up in Canada, hanging out with some pretty unbelievable people. That guy, I swear, he is the Forrest Gump of cryptos. He meets the most amazing people, and they love him. They absolutely love him. And he is already setting up organizations that will have events at our club in Vegas. Oh, gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. Okay, now, second of all, next week, not this coming week, but the following week, is the big conference for the Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas. Our team is going to have probably, from what I counted, we're looking at about 18 people that are just there to hang out and help us. And just our team, I think we got 12 of our of our associates from our clubs will be there. And we got a ton of people just flying in because they want to help. They're like, hell yeah, let's go to the conference. Let's knock this out. Because, guys, these clubs are getting a ton of attention. And the reason our clubs are getting so much attention is the adoption of the Bitcoin. Shout out to Steak and Shake, who today accepts the Bitcoin at all of their locations. This is the beginning of the global adoption of accepting Bitcoin, because it makes sense. It makes sense. And when you live 100% in the Bitcoin world, this is so simple. You don't have to pull out a credit card. You don't have to do all that bullshit. Boop, boop. And you're rewarding the people who are helping with the adoption. Let's look at it this way. Do you think that Washington, D.C., the swamp, is happy? Oh, Steak and Shake accepts Bitcoin. Oh, man, that's great. Do you think the IMF? No. And think about this. Steak and Shake is a large corporation. They got a bank. Whoever they are banking with is losing that money. Whoever handles their point of sale is losing that money to Visa and MasterCard. I would much rather reward the network of the Bitcoin than Visa or MasterCard. Absolutely. And this is our job, folks. I want everyone watching, I want you to live your life in Bitcoin. I know it's hard for a lot of people to go 100% in. And really even me, because I run a company, several companies, I still have to keep a little fiat in the trash can. And when I say trash can, I mean the bank. But that's going away, folks. That's going away. The global adoption of the Bitcoin and the network, that's what's really important, folks. That's why we bought a bank in El Salvador. The reason we bought a bank in El Salvador is so we could take over the system from the inside out. Here's a little inside baseball. The bank, we will be able to issue what is called a bank bond. And we're going to have a 50-50 bank bond, where 50% of it, we use it, we buy Bitcoin. The other half, we use it and we launch mining rigs. So your bond will be making you more Bitcoin. Goodbye, 401k. Goodbye. Because remember, your goal is not to make more fiat. That's like having a delicious sweet tea and saying, you know what? I wish I had just a little bit more arsenic in this. No, you don't want to earn fiat. You want to earn Bitcoin. That's why the bond is perfect, because it's half of it's Bitcoin, the other half, and we'll have several different bonds. We'll have a 100% mining bond. We'll have a 100% bond that just goes towards mining. So you make more Bitcoin. And we'll have a 50-50 bond. Half of it buys Bitcoin. And so and what's amazing is as the value of the Bitcoin goes up, the value of your bond goes up. So if, let's say, at the end of the bond, you have two choices. sell your bond for the accumulated appreciation of the bond, which no one's going to do that, or get your Bitcoin. There you go. Get the Bitcoin. That's the whole key, is getting more Bitcoin. Because, folks, this is why I tell people, don't look at the price of your wallet. Don't look at how much your wallet is worth in fiat. Look at how much Bitcoin you have in your wallet. And are you earning more Bitcoin? Because if you're earning more fiat, number one, odds are you're getting taxed on that bullshit. Avoid the taxes and just earn more Bitcoin. And if you're a member of our bank in El Salvador, voila, you're earning the Bitcoin. And we are going to be a fully backed Bitcoin bank. In fact, as the appreciation of the Bitcoin goes up, we will be overcapitalized. Think of that. The first ever overcapitalized bank. So in USD terms, we'll have more money than our account holders have. Fuck fractional reserve. This is full reserve, overcapitalized. So there won't be anything ever like a bank run, because you'll have more money than you'll have more USD than all of your accounts add up to. So you'll be overcapitalized. This is the future, folks. This is your future. If you guys wrap your heads around this, which I know most of you do, the more Bitcoin you earn, remember, earn. If you're out there slaving at a job and every week you're putting a little bit in Bitcoin, that's great. But think about it. You are being taxed on that income. Then what they let you keep, you roll as much as you can into Bitcoin. Well, at our club, what we can do is, number one, we have our loans. We can get you a loan and you can actually purchase the Bitcoin at a lower price now. And then you pay off the loan with the dirty fiat. So you're accumulating more actual Bitcoin. Now, second, we have our mortgage loans where you can actually pull the equity out of your house. Tell the bank, fuck you, I'm using your money and I'm getting me more Bitcoin, which is going to make me richer. That's Michael Saylor's mindset. Number three, once you purchase, my camera. Hang on a second. Kind of, maybe. Hello? Oh, there. Look how handsome I am. Okay, so I'm sorry. I get a little caught up in my handsomeness sometimes. It's very surprising. But then you leverage your Bitcoin, which means we help you get a loan against your Bitcoin. You never sell it. and you roll those profits into our mining program, and the mining program pays off your loans. So basically, you're getting free Bitcoin. That's the money glitch. That's the Bitcoin glitch. Because you are earning and appreciating asset over a long period of time. So your loan gets paid off through the mining, so you're not paying it, and you get to keep all of the Bitcoin that you bought and the Bitcoin that is earned through the mining that doesn't pay off the loan. And it appreciates. It's the money glitch, folks. It's what Michael Saylor's doing, except he's not using mining yet. At our clubs, that's my only goal. My goal is to get you more Bitcoin. Everyone at our clubs, that's our goal, to get you more Bitcoin. That's what I'm talking about, folks. And we have a certain amount, I'm saying 5 to 6 years, if that. Because I'm telling you right now, folks, the words I'm hearing out of Washington, and especially out of the Trump team, Trump's children, the mining company they just invested in, they're going public. And when they go public, they're going to Michael Saylor the fuck out of that thing. And that's that. Every day, 4 or 5 new companies are announcing, yeah, we are going to Michael Saylor this bitch. The great Gonzo, brother, how have you been? I miss watching Ben from the cab of the truck. Those were the times. Dude, I watched one of my old shows. I guess I watched it on Facebook. This is back when I was only on Facebook Live. And I'm in my truck. And I'm just rambling on about Bitcoin. Just rambling on. And I think it was like maybe $4,000 at the time. I don't remember specifically what the price was, but it was around four grand. And I'm like, fuck. I remember those days in the trucks. This is back when I smoked an e-cig. This, and every morning I had Quick Trip coffee. Unfortunately, I'm not near a Quick Trip, so I gotta make my own coffee. But don't worry, folks. I also got a Red Bull. I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited. This event in Las Vegas, and I have actually talked with a few friends who will be at our after party on Wednesday, because we are hosting, the clubs are hosting an after party with the guys from Fold and the guys from Orange Pill app. So it is going to be our clubs, the Fold guys, and all of their members, and the Orange Pill app. Folks, we're off to the freaking races. it is going to be one hell of an after party, because there ain't no party like a Bitcoin Ben party, because it has chicken wings and ranch and booze and Bitcoin. This is gonna be absolutely, and guys and gals, if you can, come to Vegas. Come to Vegas. Be with your people. Be with your tribe. This is so much fun. This is what life is supposed to be, guys. I watched a show last night on AI. One of them was happy as hell about AI. The other guy, he thinks we're all just going to die in a ball of fucking flames or something. Then the third guy was, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. There's good things, there's bad things, but the key to a happy life is to plan on being happy. That's it, folks. And we are living in the most amazing of times. We are, some of you have heard me talk about this. We're going into a time of abundance. I mean abundance. With AI and robotics and friggin' Bitcoin and cryptos, there's a whole industry of cryptos. And all these people are like, oh, shitcoin this and shitcoin. Hey, what was that asshole on TV? Shitcoin guy. Yeah.
Cruise.
Jack.
We used to kind of like it.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Yeah. All right. Jack Cruz, you can kiss my lily white ass.
Yeah, you used to be cool.
Yeah, you used to be cool.
Now you're just grifting your blue blockers.
Yeah, now you're just grifting your blue blockers. Whatever the fuck a blue blocker. Oh, that's them glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck him.
Well, you can't say that cold plunge is bullshit and then tell everybody 30 minutes later you have a cold plunge.
Yeah, that. Oh God, I could ramble on about this guy, but and he claims to be a Bitcoiner. He was like, I'm Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that, but you shit coiners and you other shit coiners and you cold plungers and you people who watch what you eat, you're crazy. It's all about light. Which he's partially right on the light, but dude, don't knock motherfuckers who are eating right. That's that
food and exercise narrative.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of your wife decides, you know what, I think I'm going to jog, and you're like, oh, that's wonderful, honey. You go jog, and then you plow into her with your fucking car. Oh, didn't see you. Sorry, probably shouldn't have been jogging. It Jim Flanagan, shit, I forgot to eat yesterday. That is a man who works. Is Jim Flanagan. I'm pretty sure he's AI. Because he sure in the fuck ain't human.
I love you, Jim.
Heidi says she loves you, Jim. You have lifted a weight off her shoulders. This is Will I be okay if I buy ETC now? I mean, you did not make a mistake buying Litecoin. That's a longer play, folks. You have to really wrap your heads around where this is all going, folks. It isn't just Bitcoin. We are moving into a decentralized, tokenized exchange of value and information on blockchains. This is a fundamental shift. This is the equivalent if you took the Industrial Revolution, added the invention of microchips, added the invention of the personal computer, and added the internet, all of those, the importance of all of those is where we're at now. And this is bigger than all four of those put together, because this is a global decentralization of all human knowledge and attention. See, what we have had is a corporation structure. That's going away, folks. Why do you think all of the shares of Apple and this and that, why do you think they're so overpriced? Because they don't know where to put all this money. So they're like, well, I'll pay 20 times earning for Apple. 20 times earnings? So you're going to buy a share that will pay you back the price of the share in 20 years. How the fuck does that math add up? It doesn't. But with the blockchain and the Bitcoin, folks, that's why a few weeks ago, as the market was dropping, the price of the Bitcoin was going up. And heads up, guys, right now, this very day, Michael Saylor's buying more, and he'll announce it on Monday. Watch for it. Watch for it. And more will, and more will, and more will. This is all moving in the perfect direction. Our problem is we're not patient because we're human. We want it right now. We want FOMO right now. Boom. Let's do it. But the rest of the world has to catch up to your level of knowledge of cryptos. People ask, man, Ben, you've really made some wild friggin' price prediction. Yeah, because from my point of view, I have the view, if everyone knew what I knew, fucking, it'd be $1 million of Bitcoin by now. But they don't. They barely, get your coins off Coinbase. Brian, get your shit right, you cheap motherfucker. Quit having overseas help. Jesus. Look, if you want to use a regular exchange, use Kraken, use Jesse. Jesse is fucking hardcore, dude. Actually, I recommend if you just want to purchase $100 or $200 worth of Bitcoin, use your Fold card and app. That's what's important is using the right products. Because I'm telling you now, guys, Coinbase is not looking good. The swap wants Coinbase to be its property. That's why they let it go public. Yeah, Coinbase was the first Bitcoin company that they let go public. Gee, I wonder why. And that was right in now Exodus Wallet. They tried to go public. They got rejected the day that they were supposed to ring the bell. And who was that? Gary fucking Gensler, that piece of shit. Folks, the system's losing, and they know it. That's what's so fucking crazy. They know it. Did you see the announcement that MasterCard will now allow their users to transact using cryptocurrencies? You know who the #1 funder of Lightning Network is? MasterCard. Always has been. Since Lightning Network rolled out, their #1 money behind them was MasterCard. You know why? Because MasterCard's going to use the Lightning Network. They're going to replace their network with the Lightning Network. Those of us who have been around, I have talked to the CEO of the Lightning Network. This was years ago. This was like 2018 at a Litecoin summit out in San Francisco. And she flat out told me, yeah, MasterCard is going to use the Lightning Network as their new network. They were out there, folks. Yeah, Jim Flanagan was there. Folks, this is such a big deal. This is such a transformation. This is such a huge deal. This is the decentralization of money. The banks are freaking out. The banks are freaking out, but they're just like the countries. They have no choice. They have to join the network. They have to join the network. Yes. Charlie Lee built some of the Litecoin code to mimic the same code as MasterCard to make it fungible. Yes, but who knows that? Me and Jim Flanagan. Litecoin is part of all of this too, folks. This is not a winner take all. This is let me put it this way. The Bitcoin is Henry Ford. That's what the Bitcoin is. We still have Chevrolet. We have Dodge. We have Chrysler. We have Plymouth.
Yeah, Jack Cruz.
That's right, Jack Cruz. You jack off. We all of these will be utilized, especially the decentralized ones. I can't express, I can't smile enough to express how lucky we all are just to have accidentally heard of this thing named cryptos or this thing named Bitcoin. And then we were smart enough to look into it. That's the key. You guys did the work. You watched the shows. You watched the lectures. You educated yourselves. Guys, you guys are the future wealthy. That's why the slogan of my clubs is join the new rich revolution. Because you guys are the new rich. Some of you have realized that wealth because you've actually been in long enough. Others are still, you're going to be rich because you have the knowledge. You have the knowledge, folks. 99.9% of the world doesn't know 1/100th of what you know. And that is watch for a major announcement from Apple, crypto, and Bitcoin. Yeah, folks. This is serious, folks. This is seriously awesome. Okay, now, one quick second. Word from the sponsor.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
And I'm back. Okay, guys and gals, we are on our way to Las Vegas for, number one, get the club in Vegas up and going. The Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club in Las Vegas. As of Monday, that bitch gonna be mine. And Ken Bozak is gonna knock the shit out of that club. It is gonna be the most unique club we got so far. We have some great clubs. We have Massachusetts, we have Nashville, we got Sarasota, we got Texas. Coming soon, we got St. Louis, or Las Vegas. And we have other locations in Florida that will be opening. And folks, we are the future. We are the future. It is there's so many people that are going to be in Las Vegas that are there to learn about our clubs. I have talked with probably 6 people, and these are very relevant people. In fact, one of the evenings, I will be meeting up with a large group of people from Washington, D.C. in Vegas, having dinner. I might even have to rent a tux or something. I don't know yet. But could you imagine how good I'm going to look in a tux? Maybe like a powder blue 1970s tux. No. We're off to the races, folks. And the amount of people that are going to be there is off the charts. And the level of the people are off the charts. And this is, I don't know if I want to announce this yet, so I'll just drop hints. Out in California, in either Palm Springs or Palm Desert, I don't know which one, I can't remember. Representatives from our clubs will actually be at a university educating people on cryptos and charities and companies and a bunch of other topics. They're reaching out to us, folks. They're reaching out to us at the clubs because we are the first movers. We are the clubs out in the communities. Because when we launch a club, we don't just hang an open sign. We get involved, right? We get involved with the community, the Chamber of Commerce, the mayors, the elected officials, the local charities. We get our name out there so that people know. Hey, did you see that Bitcoin club down there? Yeah. Have you heard about it? Yeah. That's how. Because the problem that we've always had is no one knows what Bitcoin really is. And all they've heard is the bullshit from the mainstream media. Drug dealers use Bitcoin. Me. Well, so when they see a club, they're like, wait, do they sell drugs there? Is that what that is? Is that one of them Bitcoin drug clubs? But then as we help with events in the local community and more people meet us, and they're like, wow, these are just regular people who are really, really, really passionate. Yep. We have Central Massachusetts conservative pack in the club on June 11th for Bitcoin 101. Yeah, especially the Republicans. The Republicans in all of the areas are like, whoa, wait a second. We need to learn about this. So we are tied into government education. That's what I'm going to a dinner in Vegas with my Washington, D.C. guy. I'm going to hang out with a bunch of Washington, D.C. people. Think there's going to be some senators there? Think there's going to be some congressmen there? Think there might be a vice president there? Just saying. I don't know. But I know who he knows. And I know who's going to be there. This is such an amazing time, guys. You guys should be breaking your arm, patting yourself on the back. Because if you have survived a down market and now you're riding the market back up, congratulations, you made it. That's like Navy SEAL training for cryptos. You made it, and you're not done yet. Now you got missions. And one of the missions is the missions of our club. Clubs, plural, is to get the word out. Get the word out. And remember, you don't want more fiat, you want more Bitcoin. So, guys, I gotta wrap this here up. Everyone listening to me right now, give us a call at the club and find out about our loan programs and our no KYC programs. As a member of our clubs, you can get your Bitcoin no KYC because you're a member of a private club. I'm not here just to win for cryptos and Bitcoin. I'm here to win for freedom, folks. And KYC, ask all of the people that just got screwed through Coinbase. Ask them, how well is that KYC working for you right now? Now that the hackers have all your information, your address, your bank account, all that good stuff. Or could it be the KYC is just to screw you and track you and keep track of what you do and make sure you're doing what they say to you? Yeah, fuck you. This is America. I'm an American. I'm a free individual, and I claim my freedom. So you can kiss my lily white ass. Guys and gals, call now, or you can text 941-413-6920 and just ask them, how can you help me get more Bitcoin? Because we have programs that can literally help you get free Bitcoin. It's the money glitch. It's what Michael Saylor's doing. You can do it too. He ain't special. Everyone, have a great day. Kick ass and take names. And I hopefully will see you guys in Vegas. I'll be there. Our clubs, all of our clubs will have representation in Vegas. A lot of our team is going to be in Vegas. Come and meet the teams, folks. come and meet the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club's team. Because it ain't just me, folks. Nope. This is a movement. This ain't just an entrepreneurial move. This is a spiritual move. This is us helping. Hang on a second. I usually keep a lighter in here. Nope. This is a movement, folks. So let's get this shit moving. Everyone, have a great day. I love you. And remember, fuck it. It's Friday. Enjoy yourself. I will talk to you guys on Monday. And I'll have video probably on Tuesday. Well, on Monday. Oh yeah, because I'll actually be on Las Vegas time, so I can do the show early. Yeah, hell yeah. See you guys Monday. Love you guys. Remember, be the change you want to see. Buy Bitcoin. Love you guys, and go to Steak and Shake. Bye-bye.
Attention visionaries and pioneers, the future of wealth is here, and it's spelled B-I-T-C-O-I-N, Bitcoin. Introducing the exclusive Loans for Bitcoin program at the Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club, where your good credit unlocks 0% interest loans for up to 2 years, or term loans up to $250,000 spread over 7 to 12 years. Why wait? Use this capital to acquire the world's fastest appreciating asset, Bitcoin. With prices hovering around 94,000 and projections aiming much higher by the year's end, the time to act is now. Leverage isn't just for Wall Street anymore. Arbitrage the low cost of your loan against Bitcoin's explosive growth. It's smart finance for the modern investor. And privacy matters. Our no KYC Bitcoin purchase program ensures you buy and self-custody your assets in your own wallet. Your keys, your Bitcoin, your future. And as the world shifts to digital currencies, be ahead of the curve. Front-run corporations, governments, in this greatest financial revolution of our times. I'm Jay Bose, CEO of Bitcoin Ben Crypto Club. Call or text us today at 941-413-6920 and get started on that loan application. Secure your legacy. You will thank yourself tomorrow.